Hello everyone, and welcome to another video of tips. YouTube does not deliver my videos, so subscribe if you want to learn how to be a good sniper. I've been making several tips videos here, movement tips, tips on how to open the scope faster, tips for sniper passives. The last video was about my sensitivity and settings. Unfortunately, I'm dismayed by this. YouTube doesn't deliver my tips videos. It only delivers videos from YouTubers who only do gameplay and music, nothing else. My dream is that everyone here is a pro. So sign up, please, and comment to help me. Let's go to the video. In today's video, I'm going to reveal my secret to being a good sniper. I'm going to show you my training before entering matches, and my positioning. Yes, for the first time on this channel, this is the first time I talk about positioning. Here, a complete guide. This video is very important. I hope YouTube delivers to all those who dream of being a good sniper. If this works out, I'll reveal all the secrets. Complete guides. My method goes from light to advanced. This is free. I just want your like and comment. That's all. I will reveal my complete training before entering search. In destroy matches, pay attention every detail. It can help you to improve your shooting skill. My first training is to make an element of surprise to the enemy. For that, I do the slide and scope opening. This simple movement opens the scope very fast. Another tip, I always pay attention to the sound of the enemy, and I'm always opening the scope with slide to the side, so the enemy doesn't react. Observation. Always do that. The second training I do is the jump and scope opening. Yes, you look at my gameplay, and I'm always jumping. It opens the scope faster, and I always use it to surprise the enemy. Training 3 is a movement similar to slide cancel. I do it by sliding, pressing the aim button and shooting all together, so there is an advance and jump. This, and to quickly open scope above the enemy. This is not the complete slide cancel. It's just an adaptation I made. I can do it still. Quick scopings, shooting training, and quick shots. I always do this to get better when I do it in matches. So I open the scope with movement, jump, slide. So I have a complete action. This movement allows me to float on the map. My jump is high, and I do quick scopings and quick shots with ease. This is an aggressive way to play, and that's not even half my speed. This holiday sniper is very slow. With another sniper, the speed increases by 50%. I use aim assist to aim and focus also. Soon, I'll teach you how to use this. Yes, there is an application for this, and it does not ban. In this next chapter, we'll teach you positioning and where you should aim. You will start using hard scope anyway. Note each map has a placement style. If your respawn is here, I will teach you where you should open your scope. Here on the map, the enemies will leave near the escalator, so there will be points that they will be either campers or rush. Most enemies go up the escalator and go straight to your respawn. Be careful, do your slide, and come back fast. If you have more than 2, they leave by. They always leave here. This one and the point where the snipers leave to aim is always very risky. So you must use the slide and go back quickly. If there are many enemies in one place, they always leave here. Make your slide and open your scope to check if they are passing or coming. Do it quickly and leave. The next point, there is a 70% chance of always having an enemy camping at this point. Be ready to shoot, slide, and aim. Opening always with the central white dot in the middle. They always appear there, and they always have the scope open, so you must do a quick action with the slide and aperture. Always look at the map. If a teammate is eliminated, you will be able to know where the enemy is. Here, we will advance to another point, which is a planting point. I always take the plane carefully to schedule their exit, and it always works out. If your starting point is here, you are privileged. This is the best starting point. You have access to more points than the enemies are. But in this case here, I don't go up the stairs. I'm going to mark the plane, because there they have their sights open, and I'm not going to put my C. I mark the closest point to plant the bomb. They always leave there or at the entrance door. Always be careful with the secondary in your hand in case you are afraid. I've already caught several enemies at these points. More with. One more observation. When the enemy is very close to me, I slide to his back. This makes the enemy lost and without action, so you can eliminate. For this, you must have the sensitivity of rotation by speed to turn around quickly. This was the best class I've ever taken here on this channel. Now, you're going to see my lethal and tactical. Many use grenades, but for that, you must be aware of where the enemies are. I use the trip mine and put it in points that I know the enemy will pass. I'm using the heartbeat sensor a lot, because I'm now entering points where the campers are, so I always use that. My favorite melee for this season are boxing gloves. They have a lot of range. I already eliminated 2 enemies with just 1 knockout. My favorite perks are lightweight, gung-ho. I use high alert to see when enemies have seen me and are aiming at me, or alert to see the position of enemies when they are too close. My main gunsmith is the most aggressive. Unfortunately, the DLQ-33 Holidays is slow, so I use the maximum in everything to have speed. So it's the maximum of mobility. Note for each match style, I have a different gunsmith loadout, so this one is not effective. My gunsmiths will depend on the difficulty level of the match. That's why I'm always changing, because sometimes my team is bad. I have to do everything alone, playing against 4 enemies alone. But this is being light hands combined with gung-ho is very strong. Increases mobility. I already made a video about it, and I use it a lot. This was the best class I took. Then you will see me better than ever. Against 4 enemies alone, I destroyed them all. Check out my gameplay. Thank you very much. I love you. Until the next video. Bye. Watch the gameplay until the end and be surprised.
Bomb has been planted. It's all up to you now. Finish the mission. UAV recon ready for deployment. Enemy has dropped the bomb. Last man standing. Finish it. UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon. We've lost him.